Alright, welcome to the stream slash video, everyone. So, right now, hold on. I'm obviously not going for the platinum anymore. I changed the stream title a bit to reflect that, but we are. I'm gonna try to defeat Nemesis's final form on Nightmare again. I don't have an official count, but I'm pretty sure I already started at least 150 times. So, just finishing up eating, as per usual. Alright. Oof. I just woke up a little while ago too, so my reaction time could be affected negatively by that, but I also might have some other benefits. I'm certainly not fatigued. Alright. Just gonna finish up eating here and then we'll get going on this run. May go a little bit longer than this, but it's a hard out after 2 hours. So sometime around like 9:20, 9:15. That's the absolute latest, but I'm gonna try to wrap it up by 9 regardless of whether we finish it or not. If I finish, I'm just gonna go ahead and end it wherever we're at. If I finish it on like the first try, though, I'm gonna try to maybe attempt the Infernal run. In which case we'll extend that timeline, but if I don't get it in like the first try or first few tries, then I'm not gonna bother, so. It always feels so weird playing it the very first time I pick up the controller. But it is basically just muscle memory at this point, so it should come pretty easy. Wow, I couldn't even hit that one. Affected somewhat negatively. Okay, there we go, good. Yeah, I'm slower. That's for sure. Man, towards the end of the last time, I was just getting that boom boom, dodge and shoot like perfectly. Like I was getting the gun up, just popping those 2 pustules, right in a row. Maybe get another one, then do the dodge. Thing is, even though I could have like dodged once, I'm sure the thing is like you gotta get in position. So I'm probably gonna have to rely more on my actual reactions to things. He did the different attack. As soon as I started aiming, I'm like, he hasn't started his normal attack yet. But of course, if he does that attack, it's not as effective. I want to get, it's not as good for me, because I want to get the 2 freebie shots with the Lightning Hawk, because if I don't, it just means, it obviously means a slower time, but I'm not really caring about the time. What It's just that it makes it so I can't get, or it takes me longer to get into position for that tank. Or is it the tank on the end? I can't remember if it's that tank or the tank on the end. Too long. Yeah, so it's the second tank then. I guess I don't really need the ones and twos. I mean, I don't need the. I don't know why I said ones. Actually, I don't need the ones and twos. I have no clue what. Basically, what I was trying to say there was I don't really need to get the pustules that early. Like I can shoot it after he does the second and third attack. So I can basically just wait till the third attack to shoot him. So that time I waited to try to shoot another spore, but I thought I had the dodge right. Just a tiny bit too early. Anyway, at this point, if I don't get it this next turn, then our Inferno run is going to have to wait. I'll probably just end up doing it within the next week, to be honest, but I don't really want to wait till, like, the day Resident Evil 3 came out anymore, or till next Halloween. I'm all for, like, doing things, like, creating sentimental value, basically. But at this point, I don't really care if it's a random day. I'm just trying to get it over with. It took too long on that one. And I still didn't pop. Come on, I didn't. Alright, so I didn't wait as long. I don't know why I keep saying waiting, but I didn't. Well, I guess I did wait. Because I had to wait for his arm to come. But I didn't wait as long as I had before. Hearing you attack is quick. Yeah, I'm still waking up. So far, not so good. Haven't even been able to get a canister pushed in yet. I mean, last time towards the end, it was like I was consistently getting the double can. Well, not super consistently, but like 50 to 60% of the time I was getting the double canister push. I don't know why. That time I was just like, yay, I got it. Now to die. I thought I waited. I thought I was shooting at it long enough that I wouldn't have. I probably could have shot another pustule in that time as well. The thing is, if I do that, I just have to like assume he's about to hit. and just dodge because I don't have enough time to actually pull back to see it.
Opening compartment. Now
Okay.
got that, did you? How about some more?
I hate it. Why? Oh, okay, so that's too slow. That's too slow. I'm almost certain of it. Yeah, it's too slow. Man, I just thought of that run I had yesterday where it was like one dodge away. It's like, yeah, you gotta be kidding me. That was, ugh. I thought I waited long enough for it too.
Opening compartment. Now
Let's hope we can bounce back from it and get it this time. We basically just did a warm up rounds. Like now this is where we
got that, did you?
start doing it for real. Oh, I think I would have dodged immediately after I shot. It wouldn't have felt. I'm just not going to even try shooting them. What did I call them before? Originally I called them bubbles. And now I'm calling them partial. It says in the text in the loading screen, but what's it calling them before? Oh, the spores. I guess. So I think I might have another thing. I don't know. We're just calling them spores.
got that, did you? How about some more?
Okay, I thought I was gonna have to wait a bit longer. I guess if I miss, it's like, I just gotta be prepared to dodge first right away. Well, see, actually, not only did I miss, but I was also slow on the draw. So that's what I failed to account for. If one of those things happens, then I do have to wait a little bit before the dodge. If both of those happen, I have to dodge pretty much immediately. Or at least within about a fifth to a quarter of a second.
Opening compartment. Now got that, did you? How about some more?
Okay, I don't know why that one was slow. I think maybe. Oh, see, dang it! I didn't do what I said. Because it's not exactly, I mean, I did miss, but the thing is I didn't try firing extra shots. So I should have still waited, or I should have tried firing one more burst and then dodged immediately. I'm just excited to actually, hopefully, eventually get to the point where I'm putting in 2 containers. Because I mean, from last session, had enough practice that I was able to get this first part down pretty reliably, but it was the second part I just hadn't had as much practice dodging his repetitive right hand attack that was what kept slipping me up. It wasn't all that was slipping up, there was a majority of the time what it was.
Did you? How about some more?
That's one. Okay, that's terrible, dude. Oh, thank God. I guess I need more practice dodging this one anyway. Oh, it's too slow. I was trying to do the dodge, but then I got hit by the spore. I could have got up to it in time if I hadn't got hit by the spore. I could try spamming one of those buttons, but I don't think it does any good.
Now we're talking.
If he opens up with that one weird attack, we'll spin it. Or we'll spam it.
That did you? How about some more?
What is up with this weird firing pattern that all of a sudden I'm doing? Whatever. Should be fast enough. Ooh, a little bit on the slower side, but we have time.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
One power source remaining.
Oh, dude, what? No. Oh, no. Okay, I'm dead. Shit, dude. I see. I need more practice dodging the side ones. Because he comes along the side, and then he, like, rapidly kind of moves more towards the center. So, like, I'm dodging those too soon.
Opening compartment.
Now we're talking.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try to get hit here. Let's see if it. Okay, I didn't get the evade in, so I didn't actually I pressed the evade button too late though, so I don't know if that would have worked. I don't think so. Trying to see if I could basically in case it wasn't. I'm trying to see if when he hits me with one of those slams that if I could actually recover from it, so it's not always game over. Because if that were the case, especially if I could do that on one of his like repetitive slams with the right hand, then I should be able to get this no problem.
Opening compartment.
but I don't think it's possible. I think literally on this nightmare difficulty, if you get hit by it, you're done for. You just have to restart.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Oh, too soon. That was way too soon. I forgot to spam that time. I guess I could have just like flicked the stick around a bunch.
Opening compartment.
Now we're talking. Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Alright, see if we got this. Just gonna take it nice and easy if I can.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
Obviously get as many of these busters as we can here. Oh, so that's an instant death if you don't dodge one of those. I don't even know how to escape it. Like, I don't know. I wish you wouldn't have done that attack. That's like the one attack that I literally don't know if I can properly counter it.
Opening compartment.
Now we're talking.
Even my approach to the railgun is slower than it used to be.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Why did I dodge that early? Oh yeah, see, I got lucky. I got lucky there. Got an easy out.
2 power sources remaining.
I'm gonna need to
Go
reload
ahead!
at some point.
I'm gonna
here.
put you right back on your ass.
1 power source remaining.
What is he doing? Oh, I thought he was doing it. Wait, what? He started that attack so soon! Maybe it's because he usually does another attack first, but... That attack was so... like... I had no time to react to that. I mean, I did have time, like, if I was actually looking for an attack, but, like, I couldn't tell it was coming. All of a sudden, just out of the side of the screen, boom, his hand comes. Flying out. See, that's why I'm much more of a fan of games with like boss battles, such as like God of War games, because like it's more like a spectacle fighter, a hack and slash type game. Where so usually the camera's further out and you can see all the bosses' movements. You don't have to guess on what they're gonna do next. You can just observe it, look for the moves that are telegraphed, and be like, okay, now I know I gotta do this. Here, it's not like that.
Felt that, did you? How about
I mean,
some
somewhat
more?
like that, but it's not exactly the same. La-di-da-di-da.
Opening compartment.
Now we're talking. Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Two power sources remaining.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
One power source remaining.
Shit! I was getting ready for that. Okay, before I had I guess I just did it quicker. I thought I had time to pop all 3 pustules there. I really do need to be able to pop all 3 because I need to be able to get back in the middle, and then whatever attack he's gonna do, I need to be able to. Now, if he does the sweep attack, if I can get 3 and then he does the sweep attack, I'll just go into the middle, try to shoot 1 pustule before the attack comes, then try to dodge that other attack, then shoot the second one, and then move over to the left side, do a dodge. Assuming I get it right, then we can shoot 1 more and then 1 more. We can probably actually end it there.
Now we're talking.
Like, we actually want him to do the sweep attack. Assuming I can get the 3 on the right before he does the sweep attack. Oops, what am I doing?
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
No. Oh, I'm dead. Well, I'm not dead, but... Oh, I tried to... See, that one is so hard for me to dodge. I don't know why I'm having such difficulty. I think it's literally... Like, I used to have probably even more difficulty with the other attacks, but... I think it's just because I haven't had enough time to practice it. Or haven't had enough times to practice it. See, the sentence was coming out okay in my head, but my mouth is still kind of stiff feeling right now. I didn't do like vocal exercises or something like like that, or something to warm up my lips so the words will come out right.
Opening compartment.
Now we're talking.
Alright.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Come on, there we go. I was gonna say, like, what the heck?
Two power sources remaining.
We're gonna have to reload right away.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
One power source remaining.
Ouch. Okay, I'm dead. Man. Yeah, see, if he does that attack, I can dodge it right away and get... Well... I'd have to be, like, right below it and then, like, dodge more towards him, like, towards the tank, so I can be on the outside of it. Because if I dodge once, it's like, it's still gonna hit me the second time around.
Opening compartment.
Now. Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Oh, why did I... Yeah, it didn't seem to work doing the spam. Although there have been times that I've been able to dodge that cycle. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Maybe it's just if the other one barely clips you, like I've said, maybe I don't know, maybe you have more time to recover, or like it stuns you less, so you recover quicker. Certainly, if he hits you dead on, like, you're out of there.
Opening compartment.
Now we're talking. Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Two power sources remaining.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
One
I
power
just
source.
watched for an attack. Come on, dude! I watched for it. It's like it's literally as I say, we're gonna watch for an attack, and then it hits me. I don't get it. Like, I thought I was. See, the question is, should I move forward, or like, kind of back and at an angle towards the middle, or should I move straight to the left? 'Cause maybe if I move straight to the left, I'll at least dodge that if it shows up.
Opening compartment.
Now we're talking. Felt that, did you? How about some more?
What? I didn't even get that. This looks like- Oh, I tried for that last one. Yeah, it's too slow. Darn spore.
Opening compartment.
Now we're talking.
Alright, I should have been yeah, so it doesn't seem to work. Though, I mean, maybe I can get to work on the first one, because the first one there's more time. So, I guess if I get hit by the first one again, I'll try to remember to spam something.
Opening compartment.
Now we're talking. Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Two power sources remaining.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
One power source remaining.
No, I tried waiting. Okay, so that one, it's such a tight balance there. Like, sometimes you have to wait, sometimes you don't. It's. I think what it was is because I wasn't quite ready for that attack, so like I dodged it, so I might have been slow on the aim. But when I actually went to shoot, it seemed like I might have missed shots. Or like I was slow on the pullback or something. I don't know. Something was funky about that one. I'm not sure if that was his attacks being inconsistent, if that was just me
Now we're talking.
not playing well.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Two power sources remaining.
I think I did good for my shots that time that I probably don't need to
I'm
reload.
gonna put you right back on your ass.
One power source remaining.
Uh-oh. Well, we'll switch to the Deagle if we run out of ammo. Oh, what the heck was that? I thought it said I had 10 shots. Oh, shoot. Dang! Oh, that could have been the run, too, and that was the other pistol that had 10 bullets. So I tried shooting that one, and I thought something was up with the slow-mo or something, Anyway, but it ended up reloading, and I think also I found that there's a couple of times when I've tried dodging and reloading, and the dodge function just doesn't work. Because I'm pretty sure I tried dodging there, and it just didn't work. There's like a small window. Like, you can interrupt part of the reload, but there's like maybe like a tenth or 2/10 of a second that you can't interrupt.
Opening compartment.
Alright. I'm just gonna go for the 3 spore shot pretty much every time after I get the tank pushed in. Oh, frickin' spore. I'll give it a shot still. I messed that up somehow. Yeah, that attack is way harder to dodge than you'd think. Alright, give me a second. Yeah, blow my nose. Alright. At least we're consistently getting those 2 tanks.
Opening compartment.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
What the heck was that? That was stupid. What? I missed the healing? Apparently I missed the healing. No, it was too slow anyway now, because of that spore. How the spores on top and fly is pretty random by the looks of it. I don't see any pattern.
Opening compartment.
Yeah, it's weird how it shows that we're getting a comment before it even shows that we have a viewer. It's not actually showing a comment though, which is weird.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Come on. Dude, what the heck? That's not good. What? Oh my gosh. and I wanted to, I could. Come on.
Two power sources remaining.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
One power source remaining.
It's gonna do the hand thing now, isn't it? Yeah. Dude, what? That was a perfect dodge! That was a perfect dodge! What was that? Why is the game dicking me around now? Not cool. I dodged, I waited, I saw the hand come down, I dodged, but to no avail. See, why is it showing 0 viewers, but we just got a comment? No, see that was a perfect dodge. That should have been a perfect dodge. I don't know what was up with that one. Cause like I did not click dodge until I saw that hand coming down, and I for sure pressed it before it hit me. It's really weird though. It's not showing that you're actually. It's not showing you as a viewer right now for some reason. All right, let's. Well, okay, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to get hit by that one. I want to see you do this. To be honest, see if you could do it with less trouble than me. Of course, the requirement would be to actually play the game legitimately without any of the bonuses, because I don't have any of the bonuses because I'm going through the no item box playthrough. Like if I could have opened the item box, I could just open the item box there and get like a recovery coin or the defense coin or the Stars Field manual or any of those things that would make this thing a heck of a lot easier. The recovery coin actually wouldn't do anything, but the defense coin, the attack coin would maybe help a little bit too, but certainly the defense and the dodge, which is the Stars Field manual, those would make this a heck of a lot easier, but I'm trying to do it without opening the item box, so I can't get those without opening it. Come on. What? That one might have been a little bit off.
Opening compartment.
Now we're talking.
Alright. If I can keep getting the double canister reliably,
Felt that, did you?
it'll just be a matter of time until I've got everything memorized good enough. Come on. Ooh, that was very close. What? I don't get how that one didn't get the score. Let's see if we can dodge this one. No! Frickin'! That's too. I don't know. It might have been able to still push it in, but it's too risky. Clarence spores. Hey, also, I just gotta finish this first, or fail by like 9. Keep failing up till about 9:15 or so. So I got an hour. I was originally hoping to have 3 hours to do this though, so I was going to start by 6, but
Opening compartment.
given that I'm doing the night shift, and it was Saturday for a lot of the day, I didn't feel like doing, I just felt like taking naps for the most part, so I napped a bit and slept. I've only been like sleeping for like 4 or 5 hours at a time here though. That way I don't mess up my sleep or get my sleep out of. Basically, as long as my sleep's still prepared for a night shift. Dude, I'm right next to it. That might be too slow. I think it's too slow. Give it a shot though.
Power sources remaining.
That's, yeah, I don't know.
Go ahead. I'm gonna put
We
you
can
right
dodge
back on
the
your
grab though, so maybe we'll dodge it, but probably not. Nope. I was just like a little bit too far up. Just a little too far up to be able to get that first coil pushed in. Core, canister, coil, whatever. It's probably not a coil though, so. I mean, it's just, pretty sure it's basically just like a big vial with energy. That's some sort of, I don't know what it's got in. Dude, how did that? I don't get it. That's like a perfect triple tap onto the. Is that a different type of attack? Like, I know he went left, right, and he's probably gonna go left, but usually it seems like he goes like straight up with his hand and then down, more or less. And then that time it was like a big woof, woof, like he swayed back and forth, and the hand kind of came down at an angle, like with an arc to it. I don't remember it ever looking like that before. Either that or I'm just crazy, and that's the same attack he's got me with 100 times before. Like, seriously, looks different.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Power sources
Right.
remaining.
Just hope he doesn't do the push
Go
attack,
ahead.
because that's
I'm
gonna be
gonna put
annoying.
you right back on your ass.
One power source remaining.
man, he does the slam attack right away. Gosh. Yeah, okay, so if he does that one as the first attack, I guess it starts at the same time, but I basically have less time to react. So I guess after... Okay, here's going to be the new rule for this part. After I shoot one pustule on the right, if I don't see an attack starting in my field of view, I'm going to just automatically assume... Well, I'm going to assume he's doing one or two attacks. He's either doing the flurry attack, in which case I do need to get out of the way still. Or he's going to be doing that slam attack, which is more likely. And that one I really need to get ready to dodge it, because if I mess up, I'm dead. Oh, tell you what it was that time that messed me up. It's because I'm so used to aiming. Dude, what? Okay, I'll admit that one was early. That one was early. I guess I'm just gonna always aim because it'll trigger slow-mo and it'll give me a little more time. Plus, that's what I'm used to. I think at this point, as long as I hit my two shots at the beginning with the lightning hawk, and I manage to shoot these two, okay, actually, let's experiment. Which button should I spam? Probably square. All right. Nope. It does not work. Confirmed. 100% confirmed now. What, for me discovering that... In case you didn't know, I was intentionally trying to get hit by him there. Maybe you're slow clapping because it's something that we've sort of been... I didn't know it all along. I suspected it. I didn't know it. Oh, frickin' spores, man, they're the worst. Without getting that, like, 1-2, 1-2 in the beginning, it's sort of like a 1-2, 1-2, 3, and then dodge, 4. Well, I guess it would be 1-2, 1-2, 3, and then a 1, and then another dodge, and then another dodge, and then shoot. That's, I think, the best formula for this, so that's what I'm sticking with. Slower clap. Okay. Whatever.
power source remaining.
Oh, I tried. Dude, what? No way! I'm clicking dodge! Dude, how did I not dodge a single one of those? The way... I suspect on that last one, I was probably like off by just a millisecond, like because I don't even think I'm not even sure it let me dodge because I don't think I did it early. I think it just I was still in that recovery animation, but it's possible there was a split second where I could have got it, but like in between my spams, like it was in one of those in between moments that that window became available and then I lost it.
Opening compartment.
Now we're talking.
I never would have expected though that this would have been the hardest boss fight I've ever done. Cause like the first time I played through it, you remember me kind of saying like, you know, it was good, but it was kind of simplistic as well. What the heck? That's the second time that's happened. I've somehow managed to survive that. Frickin' reload. Okay, see, you see that? I did actually have perfect timing for my dodge there, but I was reloading, so it didn't even trigger it. So I can, I've been able to confirm that now too. Well, it's just like a. I was gonna say gently put your hands together. It's like
Compartment.
Now we're talking.
what it's like a momentary prayer now or something. I don't know. I don't know.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
That was good.
Go ahead. I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
One power source remaining.
Can you do push? Oh no, shit. See, that one is so, I hate that. That is the worst frickin' attack I've seen. I don't know. That is my nemesis attack. Like, not, it's from Nemesis. Like, okay, so, for real though, Diego, this is kind of cool. Because, like, the fact that this is the boss to actually become my nemesis is quite fitting. Like, this is the most... I guess you could say difficult. Like, it's not... It's not generally, like, what you have to do isn't exactly difficult. It's just getting it all perfect is difficult. But, so for all intents and purposes, more or less, it is the most difficult boss, at least on this difficulty level, or a high difficulty level that I've ever faced in a game. Or at least it's caused me to...
How about some more?
At the very least, we can say it's caused me more problems than any other boss or section of a game. Ouch. Internet connection is not sufficient. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's true. It's not Fatalis, but I mean, The one thing I can say is at least I don't have to, redo a fight for 20 minutes with this one. But, I mean, I've literally been doing this fight for more than 7 hours now, so yeah, there's that. Oh, you telling me I know nothing of hell, and I've literally, I've almost descended into madness playing the same save for 7+ hours. In fact, it may even be made worse because I'm clearly doing more attempts than what you did at Fatalis. I'm possibly as high up as 250 attempts now. Anyway, let's see. Can I get it this time? I remember I was so excited the one time when I actually did this and survived it. I was like, oh my gosh, I might actually do it. He's got the stupid attack. Okay, see that? He took way longer to do it than before. Ah. You might have missed one of the other streams too, but I was talking about my reaction times, and I've talked about my reaction times before, but I think my reaction time, it's definitely faster than average, but it's not like, if you were to talk about an average for like gamers, it might be about average, but like compared to how fast my reaction time needs to be for something like this, it's not quite fast enough. Well, yeah, 3 days straight. Well, hey, to be fair, I've been fighting this guy for 3 days straight too.
Opening compartment.
Now, if you were fighting him for like 72 hours before you beat him, and I'd be like, okay, you win. Wait, what? I survived again? How does that make any sense? Let's see, it doesn't. Somehow he just missed one of the attacks. Oh. Well, he's gonna do the sweep attack. Let's dodge it. Okay, well, I didn't dodge it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to dodge like as soon as. Okay. That run went from looking pretty good to just being absolute dog shit. By the way, that right-handed slam attack that he keeps doing, it's at least, he does it at least 4 times, maybe 5 times. So I can even knock out 2 pustules and then thank you. Thank you. Okay. Forget about it. Oh boy.
Opening compartment.
Now
It's kind of weird how the draw works when you do the first dodge, because it doesn't matter so much when you switch, as long as you like, you just have to press L2 early on. Like the second you click dodge, you basically have to press L2 as well, and it should work. Or maybe it is based on the weapon switch. I don't know exactly what it is.
Opening compartment.
Now we're talking.
Pin slam. Shoot. I was trying to press the pause button, but I accidentally hit triangle instead.
Opening compartment.
Now we're talking. Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Two power sources remaining.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
One power source
I
remaining.
ain't sure he has an ass. That is so hard to. I can't even tell where the frickin' man. If only I had more practice dodging that. I mean, who cares if Vitalis could one-shot Nemesis? Like, Nemesis can one-shot me. I know Fatalis can one-shot you, so, I mean,
Now we're talking.
in terms of what the player's facing, although, here, imagine fighting Fatalis with real guns. By that I mean modern guns. I wonder if that would, like, make any difference. I mean, if the game was designed around that, it'd still be tough.
Did you? How about
Shot his hand. If a spore hits me, I'm dead. And I'm missing these shots left and right. And I'm past the tank. So that always happens when you dodge near the tank. Where? Wait, railguns? Are you talking? You're not talking about like heavy bow guns, right? 'Cause that wouldn't be a railgun. I don't think so. Oh, 'cause they have a barrel. and they shoot an actual ammo capsule cartridge or whatever.
Opening compartment.
So yeah, where are the railguns at? Are they like part of certain set pieces?
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
That's gonna be a little bit on the slow side. I think we can do it in time though. It's gonna be close.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
One power source remaining.
No! Oh, I literally... I was like a tenth of a second away from dodging that. Because I was like, he was taking an awful long time to do an attack, so... And then I saw the way his hands were, and I was like, oh, he's gonna do the flurry, and then I was like, wait, no! And to answer, or to, like, 'cause I've said in a lot of these streams, like, I am shocked that people have managed to platinum this, and I think what it is just that people have done more runs than I have. So what they've probably done, they've used some of the assists on this one, and for the no item box one, either they've done it as their very first run on hardcore, or they've done another run from like assisted or something, just to do the item box trophy and no field trophies. I want to do it legit on this night run. Like at this point, I'm so committed to it. I'm not going to do another run, and I just want to have the sense of accomplishment of actually defeating this
I'm
thing.
gonna put you right back on your ass.
One power source remaining.
Dang it! He does it so fast. It's like sometimes it takes forever, and then some other times he's like, I'm just going to start attacking right away. That's the one thing you can say about this first phase of the fight. Is there's nothing, like, it's at least consistent, you know? I mean, maybe he'll do a different attack sometime, but like the time period in between attacks, doesn't really increase unless he does like certain, because there's certain filling. Sometimes he does the roar, and other times he does the like he'll just go into like a sweep move, or he'll go into the push. Most of the time he roars though after you dodge his first left, right, left.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Two power sources remaining.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
One power source remaining.
Ouch. Okay, I'm dead. It's so hard to see that one coming too, because it's not like again, I say most of the issues in this boss fight, like because of the camera is not far enough out. I have to go all the way up front, and then I can't see shit. And even sometimes when I'm even in the middle, like the only place where you can actually have good visibility of everything he's doing is like if you're like all the way at the back of the map. I mean, from other places you can still see like more or less all parts of him, but you can't exactly. It's more difficult to take any much of it in with your peripheral vision. You actually have to focus on specific areas. Now, perhaps I guess you might be able to solve that by like being further back from the monitor, but that's me going further back on the monitor would kind of not be great because then I wouldn't be able to, or then I would have a harder time aiming and doing other stuff because it would be less precise since I'm further away. Right. Got about a half hour left. I don't know if we're gonna do this. We'll see. Oh, what, you send me a Fatalis screenshot thing or something? First I thought that was a message that you sent. I'm like, why is Diego telling me a player sent a message to one of your groups? I'm like, okay.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Ouch. Come on, let's go.
Opening compartment.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Ouch. Oh, screw that up this time. Oh, I actually got the dodge right.
Power sources remaining.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
One power source remaining.
Oh, he's doing the flurry, shoot. Uh-oh. Dude! Oh, I dodged that! Holy crap! That attack is... I don't know what it is about... Like, okay, I do know. Like... It's because of the way it moved. Because there's very little movement to begin with. And then all of a sudden it's just like... Whack! You know, it just kind of like comes down. Because it looks like... Like, the beginning of it, like, kind of looks like other attacks. You kind of, like, left guessing. And then it happens, and when it comes down, it's like you have to react very quickly, and my reaction time is not fast enough. That's why, like I said before, like I generally rely on learning. If I have difficulty with bosses, usually I just learn their patterns, and then I predict their patterns. Because I'm not quite fast enough just to react to everything on the fly. That's why telegraphs, at least that allows me to be like, okay, they're gonna get ready to do this attack, and then maybe it's like a multi-stage one. I know kind of what the timing of my dodges has to be. But since this attack basically has very little telegraph, it's really hard to get right. I don't like it that they, for the S rank, that you have to do, you have to only have 5 saves or less to get the S rank. That is unfortunate.
Opening compartment.
I mean, I'll still manage it, but it's gonna make things harder than what they would be if I could just save whenever.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Dude, I was in position for it. Alright, I'm gonna do something that might be a little bit unwise to do right now, but I am going to try switching it up. Should probably just stick with what I've been doing.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Oh, I dodged that. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. No, I was gonna try to go for the left tank, which is why I was shooting the ones on the right, but then I realized that there's 3 pustules on the right and only 2 on the left. So there's actually 7. I didn't actually never realized that before. I was thinking there were 6 for the longest time, but there's 7. So maybe he's still got 7 the second run, and I guess it's the same. Unless he adds another one on his right hand side. I'm just gonna go back to the original.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Power sources remaining.
On the slow side there.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
1 power source remaining.
Oh, thank you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's probably gonna slam now. Alright, so we got 4 deagle shots. I wonder if I should use them. Oh, yes. Dude, what? No, 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 no. No, what? I totally dodged that sweeping attack. That was gonna... I thought that was gonna be the run. Some of the shots I think just didn't land because there was like one pistol that I thought I shot. It wasn't the one. I knew the one farthest off to the right I had missed earlier, but the one that was second from the right that was still remaining, that one I thought I should have got. So I think I missed one shot from the burst. But I'm gonna try to bring out the deagle after when we get down to the last 4. Because I think it'll be a bit easier. I mean, the only risk I'm running is perhaps if I do the weapon switch at the wrong time, it could make me miss a dodge. So we'll see.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
See, I would consider just standing right next to the tank, but I don't know. I think it might make him try to grab me. Though he might only do that. You know what? It's worth it. It's worth a shot. You know. I'll back up a little bit, just so I can see more. But I'm not gonna back up all that much.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Come on. That was really funky.
Power sources remaining.
Whoa, is he getting up sooner than usual?
Go ahead.
I guess that might have been on the slow
Right back on your
side.
ass.
Oh, he's going. It's too late.
One power source
Oh!
remaining.
Huge! Yes! Yes! I did it! Probably. Okay. Holy crap.
You think I don't know how to fuck you up?
Oh, I gotta watch. Yes, he's doing sweep. Yes! We did it! Woo! Let's go! Let's go! Finally! Just in time. Just in time. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. I'm gonna have to go back and count this just for the record though. How many restarts? It's no way it's not over. It's gotta be at least 200, I think. Holy crap.
Good riddance.
Good riddance, yeah. My sentence exactly. Okay. Oh man, that dodge though. That's what did it. Alright, so the note, the last note, it better be the note. Because if not, I'm pretty sure the game is glitched. Because there's a note right here, and I think I might have missed it. Suspicious contract memo. Received offer from client seeking to use Raccoon crisis to undermine and claim market share from UC via a multi-pronged strategy. Sabotage UC attempts to destroy evidence of outbreak to maximize culpability. Induce encounters between UC bioweapons and security force / law enforcement and collect combat data to ascertain viability of tech. Report deployment of any new bioweapons, including Project N. See specifications. Remuneration exceeds current offer from UC and takes top priority. However, the client has agreed to a grace period before using any of the deliverables, so that payment from UC may also be collected. There we go, bookworm. Alright, so that was one that was missing. That was a little bit sketchy too, the way I swapped off the duel, because I missed the shot and I was like, I don't have enough shots throughout the score, so I was like, I better just swap back to the pistol. Alright. I mean, theoretically, if I wasn't going to come over to your house for the movie, I'd probably have time for the Inferno run, but we've been playing this for a while, so I'll be over there within probably 10 minutes after finishing this. Don't really need to play out the cutscene anymore, but...
You're not going to stop. Promised you this, didn't you?
No! Do you have any
Damn
idea
it,
what
Nikolai.
you just
I
done?
think that's what his name was.
Oh no, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to rubber.
10 minutes until missile
Ah.
impact.
Yeah, he definitely succeeded
The
at doing
missile
that.
has launched. And that is my duty. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
Come on, Carlos, get him. What? That's not getting him. Oh, there we go. That's getting him.
Jill! Shoot him!
I can't. I'll hit you.
Do it!
See, it may be a 9mm pistol, but the velocity would be so low, she could literally just shoot him in the chest. I mean, I'm gonna try to shoot him in the head, but she could just shoot him in the chest, and he might have some bulletproof vest, but she could just bam, bam, bam,
I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world.
he'd be fine.
That would just be too cruel.
See, apparently I just shot him in the shoulder, though. Even though, to be honest, that shot that I shot probably shouldn't have hit, in my opinion, because I think when I pulled the trigger, it looked like it would have just, like, grazed his skull. It wouldn't have actually... I mean, hence, didn't actually kill him.
There's a price tag for everything.
But still should have hit him in the head. It just barely grazed the right side of his skull.
Who are you working for?
It would have been a flesh wound,
I'll tell you.
nothing more.
Did you get me out of here?
In fact, it may have been so close it might have just shaved some of his hair off.
You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
Alrighty. I'll skip the rest of it. Get to see the nuke go off though. Boom. I was gonna say, like, in that kind of explosion, like, a helicopter would be very difficult to stabilize, especially if debris gets... I mean, if debris gets caught in, like, the rotor, or then chopper's gonna, like, going down for sure. Will probably catch on fire.
It's finally over.
All right. I'll watch the final cutscene on the Inferno run. But anyway, yeah, that's the Nightmare run. Oh, I have to hold to skip or something. Oh, there's an F. Man, there's so many cutscenes like back to back in this game. And that one's just like, I don't get what the point of that one is though. Rank C. Oh, that's so good. Death's 52. Okay, that death is way higher than that. Like I was saying at one point, just take whatever deaths I had at that point, which I think I had about 100, and add 50. So that was probably about correct. But it's easy. I think it's at 200. It's got to be at about 200. All right. So I'll take a look at the picture. In a second. So there's our trophies. We got Conqueror and Minimalist. Actually, let's see what kind of stuff we can get for the next one when I do it. Train dangles. Hard escape. So let me look at the model real quick. The drain demos, are those? Oh, it's these guys. I was wondering what they were. Because I was thinking, oh man, are they talking about the, what do you call them? Not the, I think the Omegas is what they'd be. And there's a lot of models I haven't unlocked. Here's the shop though. So, we got one recovery coin. We're absolutely going to want this, the combat manual for the next run. Probably bypass those. Hit pouch would be nice. I'm not sure if the see, the rocket launcher costs so much, so there's no way I'm gonna get that one. Infinite CQB or assault rifle. Yeah. I wish I knew what this one did. It's probably pretty similar to that like electrical gun in the second one. How much did I get? So if I keep about 6,000, we'll buy one hit pouch. I want to at least have these options open to me to use a defense coin and an assault coin, so we'll get one of each of those. Yeah, so we'll get the other hip pouch. And that leaves me with 18,000. I'll have to figure out my strategy for it later, but I'm not exactly sure what the full effect of the defense one has, but we are going to carry on the Inferno run. We are going to cover at least one of each. Because the assault coin is going to make a big difference, because enemies were tougher on Nightmare difficulty than hardcore, and it was able to take less damage, I think, from it. So like it was harder all around, but I think Inferno is even a step up from that. So the assault coin might basically make it more like our my first run on hardcore. So we're gonna do it. That we're gonna do the defense coin. We have to have pretty much have to have the recovery coin because I'm going for less than one heal item used in the that run. But what I will do is we will use the one heal item before the final boss in this Inferno run if I'm not up to full health already from the coin. So that way, if he does one of like the sweep attacks, we'd still be able to survive it and keep going. But this is the Stars Field Combat Manual. I think it's going to be pretty handy throughout the rest of the game, especially during some of the boss fights. But it's, I think, most important for that final boss fight because that was absolutely a nightmare. I think with that, you know, that the larger window for those dodges, could make the difference between me having to restart it another 200 times, or maybe 100 times at this point, or maybe only messing up a couple times. Because I'm sure I probably will mess up. But I want to leave at least 6,000 for these guys. I'll just wait to spend more points till later. Though if I did get these, we could get... I probably wouldn't get the I'd probably do another recovery coin. I'll have to check out what the heal rates are on these. But maybe another recovery and another assault is what I'd be thinking. So that'd be 8,000. And we'd have 10,000 left. So then we could do this. It would be like... Yeah, we could actually do all of them. We could double up on recovery coins. But, so that would be 6 slots though. And the hit pouches are expanding it by 4. So it's basically like getting no hit pouches and then only filling up 2 slots with coins. Well, actually, we need the Stars Field Man, so it'd be like 3 slots. So that's quite a bit, actually. So I'm not even convinced that I'll use that many coins. We'll probably only do the 3. I might double up on one of them. I'll pick between Assault or Recovery, most likely. And then I'll have the Stars Field Combat Manual. But if I just do the 3, then the hit pouches that I bought are basically canceling out the extra spaces taken up by the coins. So it would be basically like just playing through the game normally with the inventory capacity I'm allotted, but only I'll be able to use the item boxes. But I probably won't even use it very much on the Inferno run. The only thing I'll really use it for is I'll probably have certain, because I'm going to be doing a speed run. I'm not going to be as thorough with collecting stuff, so I may not have all the ingredients to craft like grenade launcher ammunition and such. So when I come across extra grenade launcher ammunition or whatever, I'll probably just temporarily store it in that box just to save it, because the grenade launcher ammunition is mostly, there's a couple spots, like the spots that is absolutely crucial is you need either grenades or, like, you only really need one shot from the grenade launcher during the first Nemesis fight. But, like, if you have hand grenades, that really helps at taking him down. Shotgun ammo is also really crucial. But I don't think that'll be too hard to come by, especially since I'll have the field manual, so most of the time I'll just be evading the zombies anyway. But the other crucial time for the grenade launchers, of course, is the second Nemesis boss fight. You just need at least a few mine rounds and a few flame rounds. I would say as long as you have 2 flame rounds on the second to last Nemesis boss fight, you know, the one right before this final one, that, like, they're back-to-back fights pretty much. That one you only really need 2 flame rounds, so as long as you have that, it should be fine. And this last one, you don't need anything. You just need the pistol. Like, the pistol's literally all you need. But aside from the boss fights, there's 2 sections where I think the grenade launcher is really crucial, and that's in Nest when all the betas come out of the tanks, and the other time is a little bit earlier when so there's actually a couple spots. Like I would say it's most beneficial to use it probably when you're in the Carlos segment, going through the hospital and the betas are attacking you. It's not absolutely necessary, but that would really help to use it there on the Inferno run. And the other time would be a little bit before that, where you're in the sewers, and then there's the gammas, because there's two gammas, and there's like a frag grenade you get there, but it's not enough to kill one. You have to like throw the frag grenade and then shotgun it. But the way I'm doing the speed run, I may only have one frag grenade. I think at the time I think I had 3 or 4, but because of the way I'm doing the speed run, I may only have 1 or 2 grenades at that point. So I may not be able to use. I might have to use a shot from the grenade launcher then. Actually, that's just. Hold on. I just realized too, the grenade launcher. You actually don't get the grenade launcher until after you face those first 2. So like I basically have to use the grenade and the shotgun for the first 2, or at least the first 1. And then I can get the grenade launcher, and then there's a couple others that surprise you in the sewer, and I can either try to dodge past those or just flame round. The thing is, it's 1 flame round each, and I'll probably get more flame rounds, so I'll probably just... I think that's probably fine. So it's mainly just the boss battles, and then the one fight with the betas that come out of the tanks and nest. So that's basically my plan for Inferno. Who knows when I'll do it? Probably be sometime this next week, though. Let me look at all things. So I will check out the picture, though, by the way. Just finish it. Do just quick. Hey, I'm trying to go over my strategy, man. This is important information. I want to also real quick check out what other challenges I'm missing. Most of these I won't even get on the... I'll probably complete one of these. Actually, I don't know what... I don't actually think I'm going to complete any of these on this run. Maybe this one here, because Carlos, there are a lot of zombies, and the ammunition in his playthrough is really easy to find. We'll get that one too. I think the weapon part that I'm missing is from Nemesis, maybe, like defeating, or like in the open world when he's chasing you around. I think you can get 2 weapon parts from him. I think I've only gotten 1. Zero points for whatever this is. I think this is for completing the game with an S rank on Inferno. Oh, never mind. This is for S rank on Inferno. I don't know what Joe Valentine is. Wonder if we were... Yeah, okay, what I was also wondering, I'll have to do the research on it, but complete the game using 1 or fewer recovery items. I'm curious if the recovery coin counts as a recovery item, because it is an item you have to carry in your inventory, and it does cause recovery. So it's possible that if I use that coin, I won't actually be able to use any heal items, period, like any healing first aid spray or combination of herbs at all in the game. In which case, I'll simply... No, but I don't think they count the coin, because there's that spot in the game when you're dealing with the daimos or whatever, where you get poison and you have to use the herb. They actually tell you, like, oh, use the herb to, because otherwise the poison will just kill you, and you move super slow in that section. In fact, you have to, because you will die if you're poisoned. The only time you don't have to use that green herb is if you're playing on assisted difficulty, because I've heard that the health regeneration that actually takes place on assisted difficulty by default actually heals you quicker than the poison will damage you. So you won't die. But on every other difficulty, if you do not get rid of the poison, you will die. It's either that or I can't use a recovery coin, in which case that would suck. So we've almost got all of them. We're not gonna get all of these, but we'll get most of them on the way to platinum. This is probably the one we won't get as well as some of the kill ones. So, all right. Well, that wraps it up for that. I will take a look at this picture real quick though. That way, I can react to it in case it's something good for the stream. It's not showing me it on PlayStation Messages, so I'll just do it like this. A loincloth in addition to it. Alright, well, that's gonna do it. I guess stay tuned for an Inferno speedrun in the next week. I don't know when it's gonna happen though. It could end up being even longer than that, but I'd like to finish it up now while I'm kind of, or well, like soon, since I'm used to the game, because I don't want to like wait several months and then have to refamiliarize myself with it and struggle even more on Inferno. So, all right, I will be over there shortly. Thank you everybody for watching. See you in the next video. Man, what an accomplishment. I mean, it's not a great accomplishment, but it feels good to be done with it.